A.J. Nessler offers at the second pitch. And Carnes able to make the grab, drifting back into foul territory. Derek Tarpley Jr. 2 starts in a row for Tarpley Jr. and an early walk for Doolin.
Right now with Moore.
Swing and a miss. Ran 95 up and in, changed the eye level. Dirt ball read, and down to second goes Doolin. Carnes having trouble with a home run. Snap throw there. That's going to get off the glove of Frazier. And heading to third is Doolin.
The old timed pickoff move. Ball went up a little bit. Frazier didn't get a glove on it. The old saying, get the...
Deerdorf is sitting on here. Runner at third. And it was a changeup. That's down low. Second walk of the inning. It is a Pitt baseball team that leads Bryson Moore. That one comes inside and it hits Joey Barron.
Barron is up on the plate. And again, the first pitch.
With 13 long balls. Hits this into the sky. Left fields. I don't know if Stutzer sees it. And in the end, he's able to track it down and make the grab. Boy, for a second, Stutzer threw his hands up this weekend for FSU at the plate. Pop up. Fenderson, who was playing in a shift, has a long way to run, but makes the grab. It is a breezy day.
It is a marathon.
Full count. Here to Dowd. Hits it the other way, and it's going to beat the shifts. Is it going to be extra bases? Yes, indeed. He glides in standing up. And he'll take him anyway. 0-1 pitch to DeLamiere. In on the hands. You've seen Lafferty be able to get on a couple of Florida State hitters in this inning. Both Stutzer and now DeLamiere. Dowd at second. Carnes in the hitter's count. And he walks. Good pitch there from Lafferty at 92. Slow roller. Doolin. Off balance throw. And he retires Schmalen. And so Lafferty puts a couple runners on. Off the end of the bat. Right center power alley. And the catch made by Dowd ranging over. Full count. Swing and a miss. Fastball up in the zone with carry for out number 2. A.J. Nessler, top of the order. Hits this to right field. Back goes DeLamiere. Nothing he can do about that one. And it's gone. A Nessler play this weekend at Hauser. Really good swing from the lefty there.
Got all of it right there. Drove it deep to right field.
Frazier first pitch. He drives it to left center. Tarpley not going to get there on the dive. And Nessler quickly gets to it. Now before Frazier gets into second base. Up and in, and Putnam could not lay off. 1 for 6 this weekend. Couple of RBIs. Has laid down a few bunts as well. As that one comes inside and hits him. And Cal will gingerly back in 2022 out of high school. He's played a terrific glove for the Noles this season in the infields. Oh, that comes inside and hits McCulley. And Lafferty has lost a little bit of commands in the inning.
I hear 3-2 count.
Slow roller. Doolin coming in, only play to first, and he makes it. Off balance throw, run scores. And Frazier touches home plate. RBI for Stutzer out of USC. Hits this hard, but I think Tarpley's got it measured, and he does, just shy of the warning track. Noles do get one back, and when we come back,
NBA, and yeah, I'm super fortunate to be able to come back and coach the Noles, get out there. I'm stealing the look for a great season coming up. Just the athletic department in general, the student body, we love being here, and I want nothing more than to bring championships back to Tallahassee. I think anyone that's around the program knows that, and we're going to work our tails off every day, you know, to stay positive in tough times. You don't have to bury your head in the sand. We coach these guys hard, but we hold them accountable. We hopefully teach discipline, and at the same time, we want to bring not just smiles to our players' face, but smiles to the fans' face as well.
You bring that family atmosphere.
You know, he's 6'11", 7 foot, almost 300 pounds, but it's not a bad 300 pounds. The kid can move. He's athletic. He's strong. Inside the paint, he's going to dominate the paint. So we're really excited for him.
I'm going to keep it here, I think, and not go to break in between innings against Lafferty. Bottom of the third. He'll be followed by Carnes.
Get through. There we go.
Shoots it the other way, and that's down. It does get through Luke. And Brody, who's had a hot weekend, is now on a 10-game field. It's Brody's 4th hit of the weekend. Leads things off for the Noles. Now Carnes. He shoots it to right field. Carrier will catch it just shy of the wall for the out.
A guy named Sebastian Granchik should be a cornerstone of our roster moving forward. Averaged almost 13 and 5. Nice hit there. At Colorado in the Big 12 last year as a sophomore, and so we feel like they get on campus at Kentucky. It's tough. It's tough to not have them leave committed. So, he was in Lexington. I decided with one of my little sister and meet his aunt, who runs a winery. It was an awesome trip. So he was on the visit at Kentucky. I was on a visit to Slovakia.
Recognize that, I'm sure, correct?
You know, it's crazy. We were in Frankfurt Airport in one of our layovers, and we had people saying, "Go Noles."
I feel like they're kind of sitting soft a little bit earlier yesterday, so we kind of transitioned to the fastball a little bit and just kept attacking with that, and until they do something with it, just keep going.
Wes, I spoke to you downstairs.
Wagner from Moore. His hit center fields, drifting back, deepest part of the park, and Dowd makes the grab. Wind is blowing in a little bit. 4-pitch walk.
How much was it in your thought
Of the year. Hitters count. Hit to Manka, could be 2, and the ball's thrown into center field. Oh boy. Run will score for Pitt. Frazier and McCulley miscommunicated on who was supposed to cover the bag. 2-1 pitch to the shortstop, Caden Doolin. Off the end of the bat. Stutzer misread it. It's going to fall. And another run scores.
off the bat, and everybody held their breath.
To Fisher, and the Noles do turn the double play.
There's your best friend showing up.
2-1. Fisher high in the sky. Question is, where is it in the park? Towards foul territory, coming back, catch made near the tarp. A.J. Nessler saw it into the glove.
How far he came to get that ball. You have the warning track, but it's just the same turf. You have the tarp there. He played it.
1-0, McCulley, power alley in left center. That's going to get down. Carter digging for second, and the throw comes to the cutoff man. It's a double for the second baseman in the 9-hole.
Up to second base.
That ball hit hard. And it's through the 6-hole. They're going to wave home. The runner, and the throw is spiked into second base, allowing Stutzer to the bag at second. It's an RBI, Florida State.
Really limits his depth he's playing. He doesn't back up that much when the ball's pitched.
Down works the walk on the full count. Game now. Oh, on the ground, a short could be two. To the bag at second, and the return throw not in time.
They doubled it.
They do give a double play. They say interference. And so the inning is over. Link Jarrett is out of the Seminoles dugout. I think Link Jarrett's going to challenge.
Watch the throw. Fenderson gets us. He gets a low. Then he has to take it low right there and try to go underhand to first base, almost like the underhand throw. Did he pop up? You're allowed to go to the base, but you're not allowed to pop up or you going across.
After video review, the results of the previous play stand.
And Link Jarrett's angry. Link is right. That's probably not interference. But Chip, once you call interference, because of how subjective the margin for error on what is and isn't interference is, that is a total subjective call by an umpire that has to stand. It is the correct call now after review.
I agree with what you're saying. It's not like your foot hit the base or ball was caught. It's an interpretation. Link's letting Lionel Baker know about it. Linus Baker.
Oh, now Link's going over to Travis Carlson. Link's gone! They throw him out. Linus Baker not going to even let him get to Travis Carlson. Now Joseph Blumenauer steps in. Deerdorf, a mile into the air. Stutzer makes the grab. And led the team in every offensive statistical category last year, including batting average at .374. Swing and a miss that time. First time to Knowles.
Big man.
2-1. Power alley left center. Bud's going to hang up. And Stutzer glides over to make the grab. Good swing on a 2-2. It's going to fall in front of Nestle. Batting average now climbing over 290. On the ground to third. Long throw across for Wagner. Retires Schmela. Needed to go to some of these shorter stints and use a number of guys. 2-1. On the grounds, right side, Fenderson. Good range and throws out Frazier. Down to third goes Carn. 2 down in the inning. Hits it the other way. That's going to get down and score a run. First swing for Putnam that he's been rewarded. Chopper up the middle. Fenderson tosses to Doolin, who steps on the bag. And that retires Florida State. Knowles do pick up one on the RBI from Putnam. For Pisacreta, 13 home runs, second on the team, only behind Carrier. Off the end of the bat, right to Stutzer. 2-1. Kai Wagner off the end of the bat. This time to right field. Uh-oh. Dowd and DeLamielleure didn't communicate. And both got very lucky that there was no collision. The catch was made.
You have to keep communicating. You have to keep yelling because you do not want to have these young men run together. I've seen tragic things that happen on that play right there.
Breaking ball. Ooh, must have missed high. And Tarpley walks for the second.
Delay still here.
Shoots this down the line, fair. Racing over DeLamielleure, corner to corner goes Tarpley. Seen it all And they've done a really nice job of setting the tone for the rest of the lineup for Pitt. 2-1. Hit hard, right to the glove of McCulley. And he's going to race to second to retire the side. 103-mile-an-hour exit velocity.
But I'm sure the recruiting established relationships were there.
McCulley deep, and it's off the scoreboard. Carter McCulley leaves the yard, and we're tied at 4. Each of the last 3 innings. As Stutzer high into the air, center field. Tarpley battling the sun. And able to make a grab chip. As you look at the replay of McCulley's home run, what stands out?
Looked at it, got it. So his partner stepped on your home run call, but that ball just kept carrying and hit it up height and did a great job with it.
That was good. You should have just done the play-by-play. I wasn't worried about it. I think Carter McCulley might prefer. That's going to get down for Dowd. Full count again to DeLamiere. Lifts it. Right center field. Tarpley goes back to the screen. It's high off the screen. Run will score. Brody wants 3. Slides in. He's got a triple.
Got that ball out over the plate. Mentioned he likes to go the other way. He drove this ball as deep as part of the ballpark in right field off the screen. The ball was bobbled, and that allowed him to get to third base. A great read at second by Dowd. Reading the ball halfway, reading the screen. Once that ball hits the screen, you're going to score.
Can still get a second out with a big pitch. Hit hard, diving stop, only play to first, and he's not going to be able to make the throw. DeLamiere scores, and the Noles add another.
And you're going on contact. That is so hard to do as a runner because the ball is hit right at the third baseman. You're thinking it may be a line drive, and then he got the great jump. And that way you do not give the third baseman opportunity to go to the plate. You get on the inside.
0-2 pitch. Did they say Schmelo went arounds? They said yes, indeed. Linus Baker. That didn't really look like Schmelo went. Frazier. First pitch offering into center fields. Trying to go to third. The throw is off the line. And Carnes is safe. Corner to corner.
Fielders for Pitt play very deep. Carnes just made up his mind. He's going, and that ball was bobbled. I'm not sure he had his mind made up before that. You do want to make that last out at third base, but he had his mind made up. They're going to run on
the other side of the left field pole. He hits this one hard into the shifts. Fenderson had him played perfectly. Side retired. Noles pick up 3 to take the lead.
You see a backyard challenge here, 3-2.
Kinnear. Breaking ball. Got Carrier under it. Frazier calls off McCulley and squeezes for the out. Shallow center field. It's been a tough sky today at Hauser for both. Went with the fastball on the 2-2. Another pop-up. It's a major league pop-up. And Frazier handles. Full count from Kinnear to Fenderson. In on the hands. And Stutzer has it measured in left field for the final out of the inning.
In September of, there's a strikeout. September of 23. They put it on the scoreboard, and I had it out there some of my last day of work.
Off the end of the bat for McCulley. That's going to get down. Racing over is Nessler. He will hustle it back in as McCulley has a double.
Try not to talk, and that ninth hole hitter is batting. You did your job, though.
Swing and a miss. Stutzer goes down. Strikeout number 3 for David Leslie. Full count. Swing and a miss. And Dowd goes down. That ball had some run to it.
Watch number 3 at shortstop.
Issa Torres.
Yes, sir.
I'd take a coaching lesson and a hitting lesson from her anytime. That's caught. Here on the diamond, Knowles trying to close out. A series sweep over Pitt. And Chris Kinnear, who has just been steady Eddie on the mounds, forces the ground out for out number 2.
Spoke to Cal.
2/3 of shutout baseball in the playoffs. Chris Kinnear, a strikeout and a hop. So you've got yourself an ally in the ACC. As DeLon Malier chases the fastball up for the strikeout.
That's 4 outs.
Have allowed him to recruit from the state to get guys to come to the Steel City. Schmela left center field coming in. It's going to drop right in front of Nessler. Second hit of the day for Schmela.
That's always making suggestions.
Dirt ball read. Marsh. Is the tag applied? Yes. Marsh came off the bag at second after the initial slide. Strike 3 at the knees. Darren Tarpley Jr. frozen. And out number 1. 5 hits in the series, including his 8th home run of the year today. Lifted. Shallow left field. Frazier calling off Stutzer. And there's 2 away.
You love that shortstop calling for that ball. A Tampa next year, Kyler wishing you the best.
First pitch, duel it to McCulley. This should do it. Florida State sweeps Pitt. A big bounce back weekend for Lake Jarrett's group.